Our next speaker is Antonádia Borges, who's an assistant professor of anthropology at the University of Brasilia. She does research along with popular ethnographers who dedicate their daily lives to theorize, understand, and challenge capitalism and state capture. In places like Brazil and South Africa, it has been among young people, but mainly women, that she has acknowledged how modernist and developmentalist machines enhance racism and segregation. Her main effort is to teach and spread challenging perspectives and diverging political stances from peripheral worlds and ontologies on issues like land, housing, and education. Antonádia is a cherished member of our AGITATE editorial board. Welcome.
Today is a very decisive day for lots of people I love and for me. Some of the people I love, I have not met yet. There is something about AGITATE, the journal, the project, the journey, that talks to this idea of loving and caring about people you have never met and places you have never been to. AGITATE bridges the gap between the feeling of love and consideration and the other margin. There are love and people to be loved on both sides of the chasm. The chasm is what we fight against. Proximity is what makes us stronger, not in a bellic, warlike way, strong as lovers in deep passion. And what makes us weak is the ignorance of our beloved soulmate. I tell my daughter that I was inside the womb of my mother, or at least part of me, before she was born, and that she was also inside her mother's womb before she was born. We play this game of traveling back in time until the point my daughter realized that all future generations are already in this world, within us, inside us. I wonder about the love we can nurture for those we don't know. People from the past, our contemporaries in faraway places we won't reach in our lifetime, and people from the future. Capitalism, colonialism, and imperialism are known for a fundamental principle: divide and grow. We wither when disconnected from our sources of love. The division wants us lonely, lost souls and bodies, weak. How to reunite with those you have forgotten you loved, to places you have forgotten you belong, after so many years of repression, dissolution, and fear. By activating these hidden memories, these suppressed feelings under the armor of individualism, we have been taught as a synonym of freedom. When we agitate, we collide with others, loose particles as ourselves. Some are not so lonely and lost. Sometimes a garland of them, sometimes a multitude of them. My journey is deeply marked by my belief in the power of agitation. And I knew from the moment I saw Richa Nagar for the first time that she was someone I loved for many, many years, maybe centuries or more. Richa was not an individual. She was a bridge made of thousands of solid, hopeful, cheerful beams. She introduced me to other bridges in Minneapolis, Lucknow, and Dar es Salaam, in places and times I have never been to. Some of these people are here today, and I'm delighted to be with you again. I instantly loved all these people and many others I got to know through AGITATE. She introduced me to Abe Kaka. I translated exactly the poem Bisha Jamkar just read into Portuguese. Another strong bridge who connected Adivasi to university students and to quilombolas in Brazil, like Antônio Bispo, whose ideal and ideas of confluence and contra-colonial existence were translated into English and published by AGITATE. Through AGITATE, I have been connected to people and places I'm weak to meet alone. I need AGITATE to become stronger. I needed to embrace the world with my short arms. I needed to remember my heart can love. I needed to resist memory loss and solitude. AGITATE is not a journal, but a journey, as we all know. Today is the last day. We are allowed, as you can see from my stickers on my shirt, to campaign for the presidential elections we have next Sunday. The Brazilian government has set many bridges on fire over the last 4 years. More than 6,000 or almost 700,000 lives were lost to COVID and criminal lack of health services. I'm thrilled and worried about the election results. I hope on Sunday people recall a time in our past or in a future still to come when we were concerned about agitating for the sake of loving, caring, and unsettling. I hope we remember the breath of those 700,000 lives. Viva Agitate, viva, a luta continua. Thank you so much.
Antonádia, thank you.